His income is the highest it has ever been in his life, and he has almost nothing saved for retirement. He owns a home, takes vacations, and has a title that sounds impressive at dinner parties. He thinks he is fine, and that is exactly the trap. The damage doesn't look like damage, it looks like achievement. My name is Daniel, and today I walk you through 4 traps that silently destroy the financial future of men in their 50s. Picture a golden anchor, massive and gleaming, the kind people can see from the dock and immediately understand what it costs to build. Your mortgage is a golden anchor, your car lease, your club membership, your kids' tuition, your vacation home, every one of them. Around age 47, men stop building and start protecting. And that shift is one of the most expensive mistakes they will ever make. They aren't protecting wealth, they are protecting the appearance of wealth, and that appearance charges rent every single month. Meet Richard, 51 years old, regional sales director, earning $190,000 a year and spending more than he earns before making a single free choice. Richard's fixed monthly obligations run $12,500, but his take-home pay is only around $10,600. His income doubled over 15 years, but his wealth didn't follow, and the 50s are exactly when that gap becomes impossible to ignore. If you redirected just $800 a month, starting at 40, into a low-cost index fund, by 65, you would have $472,000 from avoiding one single anchor. Now meet Martin. 54 years old, successful by any reasonable measure, trusting a financial process that is quietly working against him. Martin pays $7,200 every year in advisory fees, a number his statements never actually show him in dollar terms, only in percentages. That fee structure, compounded over 15 years, quietly costs Martin around $182,000, money that leaves his future in increments too small to feel. If this is landing for you, hit the like button. Subscribe so the algorithm keeps showing you content that actually tells you what is happening to your money, and comment below. What is one financial obligation you know you should have cut years ago but haven't yet? 3 things hit men in their 50s at the same time: aging parents, adult children's education costs, and late divorce, and no financial plan accounts for all 3 simultaneously. Martin is now covering $3,000 a month for his mother's memory care, on top of every obligation he already had, with his eldest starting college in 8 months. Gray divorce, splitting everything you spent your entire adult life building, has doubled since the 1990s, and the average documented net worth loss for men is 77%. Now compare 2 men. Richard with his prestige footprint and $115,000 in liquid net worth at 52, and Nathan with deliberate choices and $950,000 in accessible wealth at the same age. Same income, same decade, same starting point. Richard bought approval while Nathan bought options, and those 2 words are the entire difference between their lives. 14 million. The problem was never the market, never taxes, never inflation. The only variable that actually decides the outcome is your burn rate. Martin cut his monthly fixed obligations from $9,500 down to $4,100, switched to a low-cost index portfolio, and started Roth conversions. He won't retire at 62, but he is not going under. This week, calculate your personal burn rate. Add every fixed obligation you have and check whether it exceeds 60% of your take-home pay. If that number clears 60%, you don't have a discipline problem. You have a structural problem, and only eliminating obligations will fix it. The men who retire at 60 with real options are not the ones who earned the most. They are the ones who cut the anchors before the tide came in. The window between where you are right now and 62 is real, and it is yours. Cut the anchor, and I will see you in the next one.